guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Avery Boutte, and today I have had an incredible idea for this video. I'm dressing like my Spotify playlists. I have my playlists kind of split by genre and mood, although most of them kind of fall into the same genre, so mostly it's mood, I guess. So these aren't all my playlists, because I have like a lot, and this is gonna be like 12 outfits as it is, which is a lot for me. So yeah, let's just get into the first look. This one is based on my pink ribbon playlist, if you will. I have all my playlists named with emojis because I thought it'd be cute. The general genre of this playlist is what I think people would call bubblegum pop, maybe? Or it's at least like my version of that. So it's very like upbeat, it's fun, poppy. So to give you a bit of an example of what songs would be in it, I've got Take a Walk by Passion Pit, which is a fantastic song except for the part where they kind of rail on socialism. But I don't know enough about Passion Pit to know if they're being like ironic or if I should actually dislike them for that. China Shop by St. Lucia, Never Enough by Sleepwalkers, Haunted by Nako Cat, and Over by Small Pools. So this is kind of like late 2000s, early 2010s, like indie pop. And so the outfit that I wanted to make to go with it, I wanted it to be something that was super like girly and fun and cute. And so pink skirt and Mary Jane's. I wish you could see them better, but I can't get my camera far back enough because my tripod broke, so I've got a real janky filming setup going on today, but don't worry about it. Mary Jane's. I've got this cute little cropped sweater on, this cute little cropped cardigan, quite Y2K, as is this cute little lacy cami underneath, which I adore. Got a tennis skirt, and as I mentioned, Mary Jane's. Yeah, this outfit is maybe a little more even Y2K inspired than like the other ones because this playlist is a little bit more Y2K than some of the other ones. Funny story, a couple of these songs, and I think maybe a couple songs that I will mention later, were used in Gossip Girl, which like I've been watching recently, and I've just been absolutely blown away at how many of the songs that they play in there that I listen to. So I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but it certainly is a thing. It does have the unfortunateness of having the cardigan being shorter than the tank top underneath it, but I can kind of get away with it for this look for some reason. I think it doesn't look as bad as it sometimes does. So yeah, I really like this outfit. Okay, outfit number 2. I feel like we've lost a little bit of the light. Maybe I will pull out a light soon, but I love this outfit. I recently wore it when we went to buy a Christmas tree because our old Christmas tree is lost in storage, so we had to get a new one this year. And this is the outfit I wore when we went to go do that. I felt very cool. And that is why this goes with my my guitar playlist, which it's like an electric guitar, so like it's kind of the genre of this playlist would probably generally be called modern rock. That's what I think Spotify calls it. Some of my favorite songs in it. Another iconic one from the 2000s, Take Me Out by Franz Ferdinand. Teach Me to Fight by Unica. That be hitting different. Domino by the Karma Killers. Jennifer Flowers by the Fever Dolls. Graffitia by Green Day. Ooh, that is such a good song. Their newest album, so good. And like, I feel like it didn't get very much attention, but I loved it. Beta Male by Reich and Bob Dylan by Fall Out Boy. This look, I feel like it's like a little bit edgier, like some of the songs in there are. Not necessarily the ones I named, but some of the ones in there are. And then it's almost like, I feel like the oversized denim is like a little bit 90s-ish, especially when paired with like the long skirt. Not that the playlist is necessarily 90s at all, but like it just kind of feels right. And then I've also just got a nice black turtleneck on, and I've got some chains layered. You can't really see them. It's two chains. Hey, that's a person. I really like the large kind of baggy silhouette that this look has. I'm gonna try to keep each outfit's talking a little bit shorter because there's kind of a lot of them and I don't want this to be like a 20-minute video. So yeah, next outfit. Okay, so this look was originally going to be a little bit different. Also, sorry if you can hear some weird like small voices or something. I opened my window because it's getting very warm in here and there's currently a small gaggle of children and their parents outside. because I live next to an elementary school right now. But so, this look, I was originally going to wear a sweater over this. It's like a short sleeved sweater, but it's not a sweater vest, and it just didn't end up looking right. So my aim for this outfit was to look a little classy, you know, I've got my docs on, but I wanted to make it a little soft also by having the sweater. I could add this sweater, I suppose, because I'm going for a very kind of vintagey look with this one. I mean, like, it's all right, I don't know. Maybe if I have it off the shoulder. The reason that this look is supposed to be more vintagey is because it goes with my saxophone, trumpet, drums playlist, which is my kind of swing slash jazz. For instance, some of the songs on there. We've got Hey Pachuco by Royal Crown Revue, very good. Howl by the Family Crest, very good. The Ghost of Stephen Foster by the Squirrel Nut Zippers, very iconic. That Man by Caro Emerald, and Melinda by Jason Robert Brown. Some of them lean a little bit more towards like modern rock or something, but they have a lot of horns in them. And so I wanted to kind of encapsulate that very vintage vibe, but also like a little soft because it felt like it needed it. Like, I don't particularly love this outfit, but I think it's all right. The pants match my eyeshadow right now. If you can see that, it's not gonna focus on my face, but you can see it. So yeah, it's a great playlist. It's not as great of an outfit, but let's move on. Okay. Next up, we've got quite a funky look, don't we? We've got big oversized white button-up, sweater vest, slip skirt, Mary Jane's. Again, this is an interesting look. It's probably not one that I would wear out in public outside of maybe New York City. But I think it's cute, and I think it kind of sums up this playlist. So this playlist, its title is the two little emojis that say on and top, both with exclamation points after them. So I thought that was fun. And the general vibe, the genre, hard to describe. Some of the songs in there include Heavy California by Jungle, One Big Beautiful Sound by Johnny Manchild and the Poor Bastards, Brooklyn Bridge to Chorus by The Strokes, Sweet Tangerine by The Hush Sound, and Van Horn by Saint Motel. There's also some Hayley Kiyoko in there. It's a big mix. I would say there tends to be a lot of heavy piano, heavy keys in this playlist, and there's a fair amount of funkiness, but I mean, even just looking at the songs on this list, they're all kind of slightly different genres. I would say this playlist might have the most recent songs on it out of like most of my playlists. I wanted something that was kind of bright and funky, something that was like, you know, a little quirky, because it's a bit of a quirky playlist, yet something that had some like classic elements to it because of like all the keys and such. So I think I've summed it up pretty well actually. I think this is a cool fit. I think having the really narrow slip skirt after like this kind of fluffs out is kind of neat. It gives it a bit of like a peplum waist. And the slit in the skirt is kind of cool because it kind of mirrors like the slit that forms like right here. And then the collar of this shirt, I've got it unbuttoned a little bit so that it can fan out really wide and it kind of looks like a 70s collar, which I think helps bring in some of the funkiness from the playlist. I'm proud of this one. Again, like, I probably wouldn't wear it out in public in the suburbs where I am now because I'd probably get some weird looks, but like, if I was in a big city or something, I'm sure people would think I was cool. Let's move on. So this fit, it's a little funky. It's a little interesting. Well, that is because this playlist is a little funky, a little interesting, like all my playlists really. This playlist is titled with the little emoji that has A, B, C, D, and that is because this playlist, I would hesitate to call it rap, but it's more of like that kind of speak singing that people sometimes do, and the words are coming out faster than they would when you're just singing normally. You could maybe call it alternative rap or something, I don't know. You probably wouldn't call it that. Some of the songs in this playlist: Dear Future Self by Fall Out Boy and Wycliffe Jean, Dixon's Girl and Shrimp by Dessa, Advanced Placement by Watsky, and The Bidding by Tally Hall. Since the music is a little bit more, see, like, I don't want to say rap because it's really not what most people would consider rap. Almost more of the 21 Pilots version of rap, if you would, even though it's a fair bit different from that. But it's probably the closest frame of reference most people would have. Because of the slight rap influences, I guess, I thought I'd bring a little bit more like streetwear into it with big oversized shirt, wider leg pants, chunky sneakers. But I thought I would bring some of the quirkiness from Tally Hall and Dessa and such. And with the pattern on the shirt, it's got the fun math print. It's corduroys instead of jeans, and we've got a little polo shirt layered underneath the shirt. I quite like this outfit. I think it's fun. I don't know if I've described the playlist well at all. I've done my best, I think. I like that it's all very neutral colors. I think that's kind of fun and quirky. So let's just move on to the next one. Let's keep rolling. This next look is inspired by my classics playlist. Now, this isn't quite the classics you might expect. These are kind of modern classics, although I should really add like Run Around Sue by Dion onto there, and maybe I'll throw some iconic Queen songs in. We've got Tainted Love by Soft Cell on there. Every Time We Touch by Cascada, I mean, how could I not? Chelsea Dagger by the Fratellis, Midnight City by M83, like almost the whole Mamma Mia soundtrack, Cherry Bomb by the Runaways. I've got a couple great Killers songs on there, like, you know, like Mr. Brightside. Yeah, we've got a little bit of range in there, so I wanted to include some kind of more modern elements like these shoes, but with some very classic things like these just dark straight leg jeans, some kind of throwback items like this shirt. This shirt, like, it's kind of 70s, but it also kind of screams Mamma Mia to me. Cute little scarf around the neck touch, because I mean, that's a classic look if I've ever seen one. So we've got the blue in the shirt and the pants, and then we've got the red in the shoes and in the scarf a little bit. The scarf also has a little bit of blue in it. Let's move on. Hello. So this look, we're going for very dramatic. We've got the heels on. We've got a big trench coat, very dramatic. We've got a skirt, dark top, dramatic. And all this drama is because this is my film reel playlist, or movie playlist if you will, because a lot of these songs kind of make me feel like I'm in a movie, or that these songs would be in a movie. Songs include The Drunk by Kiltro, Star-Crossed Lovers by the Fratellis, Romeo is Dead by I Set the Sea on Fire, Monodrama by Ignant Benches, it's kind of a hard name, Cosmonauts by Fiona Apple, Canyon Moon by Andrew McMahon in the Wilderness. Canyon Moon is so iconic. I wanted to do a dramatic outfit, which, as I mentioned, dramatic trench coat, dramatic skirt and top, dramatic heels. You know, Canyon Moon is kind of about someone running away. You know, trench coat like I'm going on a big trip or something. People did that in the movies, you know, in the old movies. They wore trench coats when they were gonna go on a trip. So that's kind of where I got the inspiration for this look a bit. So that's this look. I quite enjoy it. Okay, so this next playlist, this is my Crescent Moon playlist. It's kind of full of like sad but like a little sweet songs. So I went with something very blue because, you know, blue is the sad color. So examples of some of the songs in this playlist include Moon River by Frank Ocean, Read My Mind by The Killers, Black and White by Rainbow Kitten Surprise, and The Airplane Over the Sea by Neutral Milk Hotel, Salt in the Wound by Boy Genius, which is just the absolutely incredible combination of Phoebe Bridgers, Julian Baker, and Lucy Dacus. And then Pearl Diver by Mitski. There's a couple Mitski songs in this one because she just kind of hits that vibe. So I've got a dress here, and then I've layered this cami over it, and then I've put the blazer over all of that, and then I've kept my heels on because I love having heels. Another great song in this playlist is Dream Suite in C Major by Miracle Musical. The whole vibe of this playlist is just kind of like, as I said, sad, sweet, almost a little bit tragic. And so I feel like a dress kind of works with that because, I don't know, it's a little bit dramatic, you know? The lacy cami to kind of bring in some of and the blazer, basically, I've got kind of like almost more movie vibes from this playlist, in a sense that like maybe this is the outfit that someone in the movie would wear when something very sad is happening to them, or something along those lines. It works in my head. If you listen to those songs and then you look at the outfit again, maybe it'll kind of work in your head a bit better also. I'll say my Spotify is just Avery Boutte if you care enough to look at the whole playlists. I think this is a cute outfit. I really like how the blue of the blazer and the blue of the dress are like basically the same. Yeah, I don't know how to describe my feelings about the playlist merging into this outfit exactly. So maybe I'll stop trying to and we'll move on. Okay, so this outfit is a little questionable maybe. I wanted to bring some of the vibes from the last outfit into this outfit because they're kind of similar playlists. This is my Saturn playlist. So it's got similar kind of chill vibes. It's got a little bit of the sadness in the sense that it's kind of nostalgic, not because the songs are like ones from my childhood or anything, but they just have that kind of nostalgic vibe. But then I wanted to bring in a little bit more color because it's a little bit more of a positive playlist. It's not entirely like sad. So examples include Sleepyhead by Passion Pit, Sincerity is Scary by the 1975, San Remo by Mika, Vacation Home by Whitehall, Black Madonna by Cage the Elephant, Pulaski by Andrew Bird, and Manic Upswings by Miniature Tigers. I kept the dress on and I put a teal polo on top of it. Don't know exactly how I feel about it. And then I've got the yellow raincoat on top, kept on the heels. The raincoat, I think, kind of helps because, like I said before, raincoats, trench coats, movie characters wear them when something important is going to happen, and it usually happens in the rain. So that brings that in, but since it's bright yellow, that brings in a little bit of the positivity from this playlist. And then I really like just the color of the polo with the color of the raincoat. Yeah, it's not like a stellar outfit or anything, but I kind of like the colors, and I do think it fits the vibe of the playlist. Okay, this is kind of fun. This is for my summer playlist, as you might be able to tell by the shorts, or as going by the emoji, my Smiling Sun playlist. The general theme of this playlist is kind of chill, but you know, pretty upbeat. There's some songs that are less chill and just like way more upbeat, but it's a good range. Examples include Jackie Onassis by Sammy Ray, Cannibal Queen by Miniature Tigers, Chicago by Sufjan Stevens, Black Smoke Rising by Greta Van Fleet, Reruns by Sugar, it's like S-U-G-R question mark, Fred Astaire by Jukebox the Ghost, Rome by the B-52s, and Stiff by Your Neighbors. So to go with the kind of upbeat vibes, I've got a very colorful look, and I've got the chunky sneakers to kind of make it, you know, like, summer, you know. So we've got the bright red, fun, high-waisted shorts, we've got the bright purple tee with the fun, colorful letters, we've got the sunglasses. I'm a big fan of both the playlist and this outfit. I do kind of miss summer, because you know, it feels like summer this year didn't really happen. Maybe this outfit will get to see the light of day next summer, hopefully. Maybe I can wear it at the beach. Imagine being able to travel. I think this is a fun look. Let's keep going. Alright, so this look, you know, it fits with the playlist because it's trying its best. I like it like this, but I really felt that it needed a pop of color, and I kind of like it less with this over it, but we're just gonna power through and tell you the songs. This is the Sunflower playlist. It's kind of a feel-good vibe. We've got I Wanna Get Better by Bleachers, we've got Sharon by Good San Juan, San Francisco by the Mowglis, Roller Coaster, also by Bleachers, The Heart is a Muscle by Gang of Youths, Give Yourself a Try by the 1975, and Aquaman by Walk the Moon. It's a very early spring playlist, and it's a very late spring playlist. Very early spring because you're coming out of winter and you're like, yes, positive vibes, it's gonna be spring soon. Then it's very late spring because kind of when I listened to it, it was like, wow, you're about to get out of school. It's about to be summer. Let's feel great. And so this kind of reflects the fashions of those times. In those days, I was trying my best. The sweater vest doesn't really look great layered underneath this, but without it, it's kind of a bland look, which that's a trouble that I had a lot when I was listening to this playlist a lot. So let's not talk about the outfit. The playlist is really good if you believe me after seeing this fit. Let's move on. Last look, let's go. Okay, we're on to the last look, finally. It has taken me like an hour and 35 minutes to film this whole video because I had to change clothes like 11 times. So, this look is for my 4-Leaf Clover playlist. Also, you might call it the Get Lucky playlist, cause, you know. So this is full of kind of dramatic songs that I feel like would be great at like a party where you kind of, you know, want to be alone with that special someone at the end of the night. We've got Bad Idea by Girl in Red. We've got Slow Down by Small Pools and Morgan. 3 Nights by Dominic Fike. Angel of Small Death and the Codeine Scene by Hozier, iconic. Midnight Show by The Killers. Churches by Flip Term. And an incredible mashup of Sweet Dreams and Seven Nation Army by Pomplamoose. Like, That song is iconic. I can't listen to either song by themselves now. I have to listen to the mashup because it's so good. But so, we've come full circle. We've brought back the pink lacy cami from the first look. We've got a pocket chain. We've got this dark plaid skirt. We've got leather jacket, and we've got Chucky boots. This is a real cute look. This is something that I would wear to a party if I could ever go to one, you know, like wouldn't that be nice? I think it fits with the kind of flirty mood of a lot of the songs, you know, they're very dramatic. It's very like, oh, this slow burn romance has finally come to a head, huh? Anyway, I just think this is a very cool look. And yeah, I think I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched this all the way through, wow, impressive, good job. I hope you enjoyed it immensely. I know I had a lot of fun picking out all these outfits and being like, ooh, what songs like go with these pieces of clothing? Like if you find yourself stumped and just have no idea what to wear, put on a song and try to dress like this song. Like, you know, maybe you need to feel really good that day, find your favorite song, put on the song. Literally put on the song. Give it a like, subscribe if you want to. Comment your favorite outfit from this video. Again, I hope you enjoyed it immensely. I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye.